There we have it. The starting lineup for your FEU Tamaraws. And then Coach Carlo Kabatingan bringing out similar guns on his side. So this is a familiar scratch that. That's a Lipata with that serve. Picked up there by Ceballos. They go up to a quick to Endungala, and that is going to be called going for his jump serve. Picked up there by Castrodes. Abalye goes up to the back row to Rahim. That's denied by Esparteo. Oh, he may be small, but we've seen it in a lot of games that he's able to do some blocks. Castrodes off speed. Picked up there. The tip coming from Mendoza on the other side. Castrodes going cross court. Picked up there by Talisay. Oh, what a hit there coming from FEU.
Decision by Martinez to activate the middle blockers early on in this first set.
And that's why it's important you as UP is trying to play catch up here. But you know what you like here? Both teams look so fired up at the start
That's true.
of the first set. Everyone seems to be very excited for this match. Abalya getting offensive, but he's denied by the tall hands of FEU.
Player right now for the UP squad, but of course, if you have blockers like Talisay and Longala in front of you, mahirap talaga yun.
That's not the game plan. The game plan is to tool the arms of FEU as Benny goes for that serve that's picked up by UP. Well, oh, Rahim! Single block by Endongala!
The FEU squad, the FEU crowd right here in Smart Araneta Coliseum blocking Rahim.
FEU and their conditioning, that's really what you'd always laud. Castrodes will try this time to be the remedy. On the other side, they go to Miko. Miko gets a check there. The middle blockers, or how the middle blockers of the opponent should be faced. The jump.
Yes.
Serve coming from Rahim. They go up to Saavedra. Oh, what a hit there coming from Drix. Keep it close. Serve coming from Benny. They go up to Rahim. Finds the line here for Rahim.
Yan din yung advice ng coach nila sa setter ng UP. To give it to Rahim, especially in this latter part of the first set. He is their go-to player.
And they need more points from him if they want to keep it tight, as Dungala just does wonders for FEU. He's been really fired up in this set. For FEU, they have 5 set points as Amit Between goes for that serve. Picked up by Lipata. They go up to Castrodes on the UP side. Solid block. And that is not going to stay alive for UP. FEU closes things out here. That has been backing up this arena since 7:30 a.m. Look at that. Great group. Serve now. There's going to be a change of guards here as Cacao is injected. He's going to serve for FEU. UP trying to adjust there in that first ball. Definitely one of the most explosive players that we have here in the UAP. Talking about the server, Castrodes. Back row hit for Nico Espartero.
By Espartero, great delay once again by the setter of FEU Tamaraws. You know what's nice about the FEU?
We've been stuck to a 1-point game. It feels slow, but it just shows how matched it's starting to become when these two squads make it seriously, just like how Rahim took it seriously in that last play.
You see there from the back row, pounding that ball down right in the middle of the defense.
I love what you said, pounding that ball down, because that's the exact instructions of Coach Carlo in the timeout earlier. Mendoza pushing it over on the other side. Castrodes. Oh, this time the deflection has been directed. Mendoza with that serve. Abalye. Rahim this time with much more anticipation. And Dungala from the middle. Going up for a serve this time. Pick up there by Miko. They go up to Endugala. Castrodes with a serve. Picked up there by Espartero. Cacao sets this one up to Dix. Dix through the blocker. Soto was there. Dungala with that pickup. Dix again off the blockers. Tommy was there. Abalye goes up to Lipata, who gets that down the line. You know there are squads na diesel, gumalaw. Tingnan natin. Espartero with an answer. He is getting fired up here. And it seems like instructions are well followed here by FEU as Rahim hits it from the other side. UP keeping the deficit at 2 and trying to maintain that gap. Matangkad ka na, mataas ka pang tumalon. Espartero with an answer! Lipata with that serve. Let's see what FEU will do to close things out. Mendoza denied there. Castrodes getting aggressive. They go up to Saavedra, who closes things off and gets point.
To close out the second set.
Look at that. From the back row. And smashing is coming from a loss. We have to, of course, talk about morale here as well, as Saavedra gets the first point here in set number 3. About this still, it's not impossible. We've seen it in a lot of games. Talisayan with that serve. They have to do a quick, oh, Dungala. You know when he does a solid block, pinopost-ize niya, tapos popost siya. Look at this.
We love to see the celebration by Dungala.
At some point, FEU starts to pull away. Serve coming from Francisco. Saavedra hitting it like a back quick. And then a pull away coming from FEU. Let's see if UP will change things up as Saavedra goes cross court from the back row. Look at that again. Dick Saavedra. That's a call from, that's a judgment call from our first ref, Reversado. That is denied there. UP Martinez has also been injected in 7 excellent sets. Goes for jump serve. Picked up there by Castrodes. They go up to Rahim, who closes it down the line. Castrodes. Jump serve. That's a bit off speed to his usual. Oh, back quick for Charles Absin. 2 points already in this ball game. Serves. Martinez goes up to that quick to Mendoza. Adjustment coming from UP. Lipata with a chance ball. Picked up there by Ceballos. Martinez goes up to it quick. Yun ang specialty naman nila eh. Sinubo na lang nung setter sa kamay ng spiker. You know, I'd like to pick your brains about that, but later na. As Nicolas goes for that quick hit. That one naman is the other version of a quick.
Yep.
The off the block hit. Ball was slowed down, but it was far away from the court. Lipata off speed this time. Converts, maintaining that 3-point lead for UP. Nagbilang ang hell yata tayo, James, kanina. Kasi naman. Absin getting that one through. But this is posing a challenge to FEU right now. Martinez dumping it over. Popped up there by Rahim. UP keeping it strong, but Absin with that last-minute press. Abalye will serve. Pick up there by Ceballos. Martinez goes up to Saavedra, who gets a last-minute touch to a rejuvenated UP squad. Serve coming from Cacao. Castrodes gets that off the blockers. That has been the gameplay for Tommy. 2 squads. 4-point lead for FEU. Abalye now goes up to Rahim, and Rahim finally converts. Of the squad.
What a powerful down the line hit right there by Rahim.
Cacao goes up to Saavedra, their version of a back row attack.
He's at bay right now in this 4th set.
1-point game. Espartero to serve. 12 points already in this match. Picked up there by Castrodes. They go up to Rahim, who finds the line and gives set point advantage to UP. Mendoza to serve for the Tamaraws. Picked up by Custodes. Abalie bump set to Tommy. He's denied. Soto was there. Abalie dumping it over. Kept alive by FEU. Chance ball UP. Let's see what they'll do. Soto. Abalie on the dump. Kakao was there. They set us up to Talisayan. He's denied. Dumped over by Lyric. Abalie goes up to Custodes off the blockers. Let's see what Kakao will do. He goes up to Saavedra. Kept alive by him. Block goes out. Let's go. Give me an FE point and they extend this. The 9-game winning streak in this season and just halted by their toughest opponent in their last game. FEU playing it calm. UP has to call time.
Tamaraws.
And you can't give that opportunity to a squad like this. Mendoza with that serve. Soto set up to Custodes, denied by the blockers of FEU. Custodes again, off speed this time. Talisayan will adjust. Abalie going to Rahim on the other side, off speed. Kakao was there. Espartero bump set to Saavedra from the back row.
Once again, Drake Saavedra. Fourth set.
Match point for Dick Saavedra. Because they're going brave here and charging as they're looking to win this. Custodes will adjust, getting it and extending it. Look at that. Pure elevation. Get hyped up here and people inside the Smart Arena Coliseum are standing up as we see the set to Rahim with answer. Another extension.
Rahim is going above the blockers right now.
Talisayan with that serve. Picked up by Soto. Abalie goes up to Rahim. And Rahim says not yet.
Once again, the setter of UP just acknowledging that Rahim is in the front line and he needs to utilize.
And extend it to a fifth. Francisco with that serve. Kakao goes up to Espartero. Oh, solid block by Rahim. Francisco now serves. Picked up there by Ceballos. Kakao goes up to Saavedra. There's no count.
Rahim in the front line. Most likely, both setters of both teams will go to their go-to players.
And to give Rahim a breather. Oh! And that's it. UP extends this to a fifth and deciding set.
Yung pumupuntos para sa FEU squad. So, with UP really challenging them in terms of reception.
Momentum is an abstract idea. That serve coming from UP. Saavedra through the block. Saavedra on the second jump and talk about athleticism. Niklas with that serve. Kakao goes up to that quick hit. Mendoza. 6-all. Mendoza with that serve. Abalie goes up to Rahim who gets that one through.
Right now for the UP squad who is now at a 1-point advantage in his fifth set.
Oh, blocking now working for UP as they enjoy a 2-point lead. Over-received. Saavedra denied there by the blockers of UP. Abalie going up to Nicolas. He's denied. Oh, a miscue in the reception, but great adjustment and hustle from UP. They go up to Saavedra who gets that one off the block. You can't leave a single blocker to Drake Saavedra. Oh, this is a roller coaster of emotions. Absin with that serve. Rahim over the blockers, popped up by Kakao. Saavedra goes up to Espartero. Off-speed works for FEU. And match point. 2-point match point advantage. And the crowd goes wild here as Absin goes for that serve. Custodes with that pickup. They go up to Rahim. He is denied by Espartero, who has been quite silent in the past 2 sets. but this time comes alive at the right time for the Tamaraws. The crowd here of gold is enchanted by the win